what a long road to freedom. That was terrible. Okay, now I can start talking to you guys about what I want. Let me just quickly get the YouTube link to those who want to join us on YouTube, and to those who want to join us on Facebook. Hi. Feel free to comment and let us know what you think. I would actually like to interact with you guys since nobody's on Zoom. What happened? Okay. And then I'm going to start a whole new window, and I'm going to share my screen, and then we're going to go through how it is that I managed to get my copywriting cert in less than a week, but it's pretty much less than 24 hours. And so that should be helpful. Okay. Hoping I cannot hear all of that dog barking downstairs because it is serious. Are streaming live on 2 platforms. Yes, we are. Oh, got 1 person viewing. That's fantastic. I don't know how they're doing it because for some odd reason, we're not winning over here. Why aren't we winning? Okay, great. Now I can share the YouTube video with those who like it. Start sharing my screen in a second. Okay, let's get this crack-a-lackin'. Oh. I will check on the comment section if you guys have any questions whatsoever. Hey. here we are. Okay, so to become a copywriter. To become a copywriter on Upwork with no copywriting experience, this is the course that I bought many, many years ago. It's still there, it still exists, and it's got 66 lectures and it's only 7 hours long. So you will become a copywriter in less than 24 hours as promised, right? And well, I didn't complete the course. So I can complete it and get my certificate, but I was like, I know how to sell myself. So basically, what you want to do is look at the overview of the course, right? Show more. And then you will hear formulas, things like that, writing for a B2B audience. These are the things you're going to want to add to your portfolio. Landing pages and call to actions. Email, social media, video, press releases, and content marketing. Okay, so that is, this course is called, again, Modern Copywriting that sells, writing copy that sells in 2024. To be quite honest, I don't know if they updated this course, but I will share it with you guys on YouTube. If you would like to get your hands on it, we can go this way. I'll do a bit of a share for those of you who would like to take this Udemy course. And I'll pop it in the YouTube chat, in the YouTube live chat, but I will also put it in our Facebook chat. So if you want to take this copywriting course, there it is for you. And then you put it inside our Facebook Live as well. I know some of you are joining us live on Facebook and you've waited for the YouTube live stream to start working because it wasn't. It just didn't want to. And I will just leave it somewhere. Okay, so getting started as a copywriter on Upwork, I like to call it a low ticket, or not a low ticket, but a low hanging fruit skill, because it is still, to this day in 2024, even with the advent of artificial intelligence, it is still one of those skills that are still needed. They're still needed. So don't let anyone fool you into thinking that because of ChatGPT or these large language models that now you as a copywriter are redundant. Do you need to maybe adjust and maybe add in more skills to your repertoire? Of course, everybody needs to be adding new skills. So are you responding to Princess Aliyah in our group? She's wondering where she can access the live stream. So do that. Everybody. Amanda, you're asking for me to share the link. I sure will. Aaliyah is not getting tagged for some odd reason. And for Amanda, I love it. Amanda is so consistent about showing up to the lives, even if it's on Facebook, even if that other shows up on YouTube. So I have like the comments going. So here's the link to the Udemy course that I took. And I'm popping it inside our Facebook group. We've got 3 people viewing us on YouTube. Hello, hello, and welcome. Send us a message. A little bit of everything. Oh, hey, Lucetti. No problem. Really, you enjoyed the financial advice. Good, because now we're going to help you upskill with modern copywriting, writing copy that sells in 2024. So feel free to copy that link. It is not an expensive freelance course. So just, bear that in mind. But here's what I want you to focus on once you finish this course. This is what I recommend. This is what I did. There are other courses. It's fine. But these are, boom, right? These are the things you get to say to your ideal client. Okay, so he goes through what you're going to learn. Section 1, you're going to learn what copywriting is, things like brand voice, audience, products, competition, etc. Once you've got that down, then we'll start doing copy tactics. And then you'll learn about formulas like AIDA to make sure that you never really have writer's block. I never don't know what to say. It's very interesting. And then how to write to a B2B or business to business audience, because typically a lot of clients on Upwork will be B2C, but every now and then you have businesses trying to market to businesses. And so this particular module will help you do that. And this is basically how to write headlines, right? Maybe landing pages and CTAs, email, social media, video, press releases, and content marketing. And every now and then I actually do come back to this course and redo everything. And that's the reason why we're sitting at 85% completion. But these are the things that you will be learning. And this is the founder of Sprint Kick. Evan is the one that did the course. He did it a long time ago. And back then it mattered when you were featured on BuzzFeed, you were somebody, okay? The Daily Beast. And so that's how I learned about it. I'm a millennial. So of course I was on BuzzFeed and I was like, oh, cool. Can I do that? So then I obviously learned. And then I was like, oh, I can do more than content writing. Cool. And then I did copywriting. And then that's when everything changed for me. So start you off with the course. Once that's done, we're going to go back to the part where he's talking about section 5, what's in there. Here's why it matters. These are skills tags. So let's go to Upwork, right? Let's go to find work. And we are going to search. Yesterday we did according to 99 per hour. So we're going to do that again. Because remember, based on yesterday's spreadsheet on financial freedom, financial security, and all of that good stuff. Oh, hello, we have a new person. Please say hi so I know that you're there. Basically, we figured out what it is using the automatic Upwork spreadsheet that is available inside the paid squad. We figured out what was going on, and I have from yesterday's proposal, ta-da, we have a message. And so this is nice. At that rate, in case you have any feelings like maybe nobody will want to pay my rate, untrue. It's a lie. And also a fixed rate of 1501. Well, maybe it was more than that. I can't remember. But we'll put that there. And then we want to also, right now we're just dealing with the skills tags, right? We don't want to deal with anything else. We're dealing with the skills tags because we want to save the search. Please feel free to ask any questions. Amanda, looking at you. Thank you so much for participating. As well as you, the city, in the chat on YouTube. Ask any questions at any point at any time. We're going to keep going. So there's nobody in the Zoom with me right now. I'm by myself. I don't know what happened. People came in and then they left. So less than 5 because we want to make sure that we only have the smallest amount of competition. And we want to make sure that payment method is verified because they've got skin in the game. Even if you don't click here, as long as they've got skin in the game, you're good to go. But I mean, come on, look at this. What page are you going to be on? So we're going to do that. And then we'll do that. And there we go. So we've got ClickBank, YouTube Ads Conversion Consultant, cutting edge interactive video website, top developer wanted. Okay, so we've got landing page, website, web develop, JS, and HTML5. To be quite honest, I can actually do this but I don't want to. So if you do see something that does flash green for you, and you want to do it, there we go. So lead gen website, life insurance, just lead gen. Yes, Lucetti says the course is quite affordable. We'll definitely consider it. It's worth it. And then you can link your certification, and then you can do a search on copywriting or landing pages or whatever. And then these tags are the tags that I want you to add as skills to your profile. And the other cool thing is that they are hyperlinks that you can also create a new skills tag on. So we're going to save this one as landing pages. And I like to let myself know what it's, oh, I'm wrong. I like to let myself know what it is per hour if I want to perhaps use that particular feed, right? So there we go. And then the other tag that he gave us inside the course was calls to action, CTAs. Why are we not? Again, there we go. CTAs was there. So we've done landing pages. Now we're going to go for CTAs. And here's the cool part. You don't have to sort anymore. It's just going to add, it as a new search. So CTAs, I always say this to people, even if there's nothing there, you still want to add it in. And because you're future proofing, right? You're making sure that you still have projects in the future. So don't say, oh, well, it's not worth it. Nobody is looking for that. And also there's this thing, call to action. So people don't say calls to action. So we'll save the search and make sure that people know it's $99.89 per hour. And that's how I like to save my feeds. Let's check on Amanda. How's she doing? Amanda, you all right there, my sister? See the comments. I love when you guys realize that things are quite affordable. And I know I promised you guys a surprise. I will talk about it on Instagram. So if you're not following me anyway, please follow me on Instagram. And I will edit this live stream so that it starts when it starts, so you don't have to see me fiddling. But I actually read a stat on my YouTube channel that blew my mind. It says that 60%, oh, Amanda's now on YouTube, fantastic. It says that 60% of you guys that are watching these live streams are not subscribed. Why? Why aren't you guys subscribed? Subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications, so that you don't ask me if what's the YouTube link. Just subscribe. It's easy. It doesn't cost you anything. So, and it also helps my channel, because if people who are subscribed are viewing the videos, it means there's something there. And also, it gets me closer to monetization. I have over 1,000 subscribers, but I don't have nearly enough watch time hours. So I'm going to do my best to make sure the content on the channel from now on is as bingeable as possible. So we are in a new era, okay? Even if there's nobody on the call, I'm still going to do me based on what you guys are actually looking for and looking for. The next thing I'm going to be talking about in our next video is going to be how I actually made it past. What are the major projects that got me past that 1 million Rand mark? So don't see any new messages in the Facebook chat, but there is one person that's watching. So one person, you got to let us know how you feel, how you think. But I did pop the link to the Udemy course inside our Facebook as well. Okay, back to business. We are continuing modern copywriting. We're going to say email copywriting. That is the next keyword. And this is literally how you sort. Now, you saw everything that is inside the course, right? I don't know how to view it as though okay, I'm gonna try to log out of my Udemy, and then we'll view this course as though, and I can give the course. That's cool. So maybe I'll give it as a prize to someone that wants to start copywriting. Just pop in the chat right now, or on YouTube specifically. On YouTube right now, I want you to share the video and then ask that person to comment, so and so sent me, right? Whatever your name is, sent me, so that if I see many Amandas or many Allisons or many Alnays or whoever, I will then gift this particular copywriting course to that person. You know, I could gift it. All right, so I'm going to view this course, this link. I'm going to view it in incognito, and I will share my incognito window because there is a particular way that I want you guys to put together your, what do they call it? Your portfolio. What am I looking for? Okay. And there we are. Let me switch my share to this specific window. So now you can see, now we're all seeing it the way that you would be seeing it if you're not logged into your Udemy. Am I right? And this is what it looks like. So he's got what you'll learn there, but I want you to look at here. Okay, this is what it looks like. This is under intro, competitive copywriting. This is not something that you often see. Crafting your copy, art of persuasion. So you can even say something like persuasive copy and put that inside of your portfolio. Emotional copywriting, copywriting styles. And then the hero's journey, storytelling, AIDA. I tell you guys about this. In fact, when you submit proposals according to PSS framework, you're actually just using AIDA. It's one of those copywriting formulas. And then we have B2B versus B2C, and B2B copywriting best practices. And one of the case studies we looked at was Zendesk. All right, so you can see the different things that you can put in your portfolio. In fact, you can actually create your own case study of Zendesk in your own words and put that in your profile, because Zendesk is a huge keyword and case study is a huge keyword for the Upwork algorithm. So having those two together, it just makes everybody go, whoa. And look at that, it's only 230 rands, or, but it's like 1 day left at this price. So 229 or 230 rands gives you about $12. That is not bad at all for a skill and a certificate you can have for the rest of your life. I mean, hello. There are no prerequisites. This is fully for beginners. Okay, this is like for new people, and it is the course that I picked at the time because it was the best at the time. He's had 42,734 students versus other people. Like, this is the oldest copywriting course. This is the newest. Whoa, hello. The ultimate copywriting workshop, becoming a pro copywriter. It's a little bit more expensive. I need to note. Okay, so that is where I would start with my copywriting journey. Now back to Upwork, because now we've got our keywords. So we know that we're going to use first and foremost competitive copywriting as the next keyword. The other thing that we're going to do is also use CTAs. We've done email, social media copywriting is going to be our next keyword. And once we've exhausted that, what we can do is email automation is another link. Hello. Okay, let me see if it opens it in another tab. Okay, it's not opening in a new tab. Email automation is there though. Okay, so we'll do that. So this is a search. Perfect. So we're going to save this search as email copywriting, and we're going to say at 99.89 per hour. So for those of you who think people are no longer paying for copywriters, you are wrong. You're not aware. So let's see, email automation. We've got 2. Let's see, copywriting. We've got 2. Okay, and that's because the main skill is email copywriting. So let's get rid of that. And now we're going to say social media copywriting, because that's one of the skills we have on our profile. And we're going to save that again. And then let's see, what else are we going to learn from this course? We are going to learn video copywriting or video scripts, competitive copywriting, persuasive copy, you can even say persuasive writing, persuasive writer. And there you go. You've now got grant writer, content writing, technical writing. So just based on one search, things start to look real good. Mind you, I can do grant writing, so I'm definitely checking this out. I'm going to save this as persuasive writing. I like to make everything a proper noun. I don't know. I don't like it when it's all in lowercase. And what you can also do is put in technical writing. I don't think we've ever used that keyword before. But do you see how like it just goes crazy? Comprehensive operations manual. Cool. Product owner for an agency. This is UI, UX writing, usability testing, and account management, project management, admin for an agency. And like, it's a lot of interesting projects, all based on technical writing. So what we're going to do is we're going to save search, because I can do technical writing. What should be abundant to you guys by now is how much projects are out there at the beginning of the year. Like, if you do not strike right now, you have until May. Strike right now, between now and May, before the summer break, because once the summer break hits, things come to like a slowdown until around August. Things pick up again, and then they come to a slowdown until November, and they stay slow. And then December, they're really slow till they pick up again in January. So you don't want to be a victim of those slumps. So there we go. Let's see what other keywords we find here. We have account management, project management, admin support, customer service, content writing, blog writing, content creation, online instruction, blog content. So we can even type in content creation here. And remember, we're focusing on low-hanging fruit skills. Why am I not looking at project management? Why am I not looking at etc.? Because we want this to be for you as a freelancing beginner. We want you to have what's called a low-hanging fruit skill that you can always tap into when you need a quick cash injection, right? So we've got social media promotion, video and photography content creator, social media promotion, virtual marketing officer, creative experience puzzle book designer, pristine content creator in Singapore, social media marketing and management. But this is a bookkeeper, creative experience puzzle book designer, creative experienced puzzle book creator. So you can see that a lot of people want additional skills to content writing. So if you're starting off as a content writer, you're going to have to upskill anyway. So maybe the direction you go in is learning Adobe InDesign. That could be your next Udemy course instead of copywriting. Either way, the point is to upskill. Do not stay stagnant because the market is evolving. Content creation, content writing, blog writing. Nobody really reads blogs. Unfortunately, video is king now, which is why the very first project you see is Instagram, social media marketing, and video production. So you could even learn how to edit videos using software like CapCut or Final Cut Pro, or well, I'm talking about the apps that I have. So I don't know, the Adobe suite. I think that one is, especially Adobe Firefly is one of the bigger ones. All right, so we're gonna go back to copywriting because that was our very first thing. And we're gonna start sorting. So creative writing is another thing that you can do. Let's quickly open up this. I'm gonna pop it out. The platform has changed again. So you can do creative writing, and I'm right clicking, by the way. You can do writing, ghostwriting, English romance. Okay, not interested in ghostwriting. We did that back when we were really on the brokey broke. You can do script writer for YouTube videos. So script writing, do this. Now, only if it looks right. So it seems here you get $2 per 100 words. So you get $80. That's not gonna work for me. That's not gonna work for me. Get out of here. Then script writer, nope. Casino retention specialist. That is very interesting. Customer retention, gambling. Nope, not gonna do it because of the terms of service. These two types of, yeah, you just don't want to walk that tightrope. Car bloggers, script writer for femininity niche, maybe because the competition ain't stiff. So you can see it's content writing, creative writing. Cool. Now I can either save this particular project by clicking this heart or save the entire search. And then let's see, product descriptions, website, and all that good stuff. Let's see if we have anything for product descriptions. Oh, it's that one project. We're going to remove the skill here and put it here. But the reality is this is the particular part that might not have as many projects simply because I spelled it wrong, and also because of AI. There we go. Point proven. A lot of people are just using ChatGPT to put together their product descriptions in their particular language. Now, if we go back to the Udemy course, what else did he say we'll learn? He said so much more. Creative copywriting we did. Copywriting style, persuasive formulas, storytelling. We can put that in. I actually taught on it. I don't know why it's not one of my low-hanging fruit skills. And there you go. Virtual marketing officer, digital social media marketing, a developmental editor, and we're going to save the search, right? Because it's within the price range. And that is essentially how you set up your profile for success. Okay, so now that we're going based on Udemy, we have our keywords or our searches that we've identified. We're going to go back now to find work, and you're going to see a whole host of, there they are. There's all our stuff. So now what you want to do is go to your profile. So you're going to open up your profile. And while that's loading, let's quickly check out the chat and see what people have to say. Amanda and Lucetti, nothing to say on YouTube. Let's check on Facebook. Nothing to say on Facebook. Interesting. No questions. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Everyone's okay. We continue. We're going to work on our profile and our portfolios. Now, I'm giving you a legitimate sneak peek into the paid squad when I show you how to work on your portfolio. Like, this is, don't kill me, paid squad members who paid good money for this information. But I just want to show people that there's so much more to Upwork than simply sending proposals. Like, you have no idea. All right. This was creative writing. Oh, this is a nice search. Why didn't I save it? Payment method verified? No. Oh, less than 5. Oh, I haven't filtered it yet. There we go. Okay. Oops. 99.89. And do not be discouraged if you don't see any projects. Okay, I have no idea why that happened, but fine. We will save this search. Hi, Garabo. Nice to see you. You can't see the Upwork screen since I'm sharing incognito. Oh my goodness, let me switch the share. How ghetto. You guys have been missing out. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna just share my desktop. Too chaotic. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you, Garabo, for letting me know. Amanda, Lissetti, what's going on? So right now we're saving the search for creative writer. And again, you want to say how much you're doing that. I'm going to save that search. And let's see if we have any more tabs before we go straight into our profile. Brand strategist. Interesting. Let's just sort it out first. I just decided to go for it, 5K plus. Why not? Less than 5, and we want the payment method to be verified. Even if it comes up empty, at least we were very clear about our requirements. Okay, and we're going to save this as writing. Just writing. Oh, this is a good search. Okay, so we're going to save that. Thanks, Garabo, for that. Wow, people quiet. Now we're here. We started with landing pages. I have no idea what this is about, but now we are here, which is important. Here's my profile and all of that good stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Now we have our copywriting profile. What do we want to do? We want to edit it and add in more points, more skills tags, because I don't think I have a lot of skills tags. Do I stand corrected? I don't know. All right, so now that we have all of those tags saved, and thanks so much again, Garabo, we're going to add to our skills and expertise. You need a minimum, I think, of 15, but you can go balls to the wall. I think, right? And so then we're going to go back to Upwork's home, and all of these are the skills we're going to add in. We say storytelling, technical writing, right? So persona development, we can do all of that. We can do that. We can do this. Okay. We can create an editorial calendar. So just keep your toolkit sharp. Keep it sharp, sharp, sharp. Definitely we can do this. Okay, I'm gonna unclick one. I don't actually enjoy that. We'll replace it with this. Let's see, opinion survey, press release, public service announcement, sales copy, sales promotion. Okay, we're fine. Take it or leave it, it's fine. Okay, sales copywriting, cross-selling, direct mail, down selling. We can do yep. And then other skills, we're going to say storytelling. Let's move this meeting control. And then what are the other skills we have? Technical writing. And why are we doing this? It's so that the Upwork algorithm recognizes us as the best match for the particular project. Okay. Best match proposals appear before before boosted proposals. And that's like a little secret they don't want you to know. That's why I don't boost. Instead, I reject based on the projects, right? And now, because of all the additions we've done, look, the feed is like already, this was done 3 minutes ago, but guess what? Boom, and I can do this. How much are they willing to pay? Oh, we'll see, but we can save that and see how much time we have. Oh, we have 20 minutes on the clock. That's fine, but there are new jobs. You can never say you don't have any projects. There's newsletter design. I mean, these are all low-hanging fruit skills for me. And don't worry if it says payment unverified. You did the sorting. If I click this, let me click it. If I click this, it's going to say payment verified. And if it doesn't, I guess I'm going to have to call myself a duck for the rest of this week. All right, there it is. Payment method verified. Even if on your feed it looks a bit crusty, I promise you, you did what you needed to do. And so there we are. All right. Crusty dusty, that's okay. Now we're not looking at that. We're looking for the next thing. We did storytelling, technical writing. Now we're going to do persuasive writing because that's another skill that we have. And boom. Then we're going to look at the others. Social media copywriting. See if there's anything about social media. And also, if you do this, guys, Upwork talent specialists can actually reach out to you and say to you, hey, you know, we noticed that you have the following skills on your profile. Would you be interested in this project? And then you don't have to submit a proposal, and you don't have to use your connects. So optimizing your profile as much as possible is really important. I cannot stress this enough. So social media copywriting is not there. Email, we're going to try email copywriting. Oh, okay, weird. See if we have any other things for social media. Okay, social media carousel. I mean, I don't even know. Social media is taken care of. Next one is email copywriting. Until we're told, you know. Email copywriting. And then I remember email automation was another one of the skills that they wanted to see. And I can, obviously, you guys have received my email, so I could probably. Bruh, come on. There we go. And then there's more stuff about email and newsletter, email campaign optimization, email campaign setup. Wow, email has a lot going on for itself. Yeah, we're not going to dwell on email. We don't want to be the email girl. Call to act. Listen, look at that. More projects. And we just came back. Look at this. How crazy is that? You guys are not allowed to say there are no projects on Upwork. Majority of them do not even need that many connects. Look at this, 4 connects, 5 to 10. We can snatch this up. We can snatch this up, no problem. Okay, so the next thing, we're gonna see if call to action. No, but it doesn't have anything right now. We'll put landing page instead. And landing page audit. And landing page design, because we can do all of that. And you can watch, by the way, you don't need a cert for this. You can just watch YouTube videos based on the software that the client asked you for. And that's another really cool thing. You can put in things like Canva if you want to. You can put things like ConvertKit. I hope you can. ConvertKit, Squarespace, marketing, or whatever it is that you use. Suggest a skill, a good thing. All right. Squarespace marketing. And what we're going to do is now go Squarespace. Go away, you add block plus. Squarespace marketing. And then Squarespace themselves will tell us what Squarespace marketing is. Okay, so it's actually Squarespace website marketing. My bad. Let's see if we can find a nice little blurby blurb. Yeah, Squarespace website marketing. Why aren't you copying? Copy, man. Okay, cool. Squarespace website marketing. And we go there. And we add it in. And we just paste that there. And then we make this the source because we put in all that work. It is optional, but it adds to it so that it gets the skill verified faster. Now, let's see. Oof. This is not good. My skills and expertise that I worked so hard on, where'd they go? Do you see that? They disappeared, all that hard work. So make sure, unlike me, this darn thing here, make sure you save before you add in other skills. So, but that's not negating everything we have seen so far. All right, so do you guys have any questions? Talking to my good people on YouTube. And do we have any questions on Facebook? Okay, Amanda says, if my niche is just copywriting, what industry should I add? Can I add multiple industries? Yes, girl. It means you can do copywriting for those industries. That is a very good question, Amanda. Let's actually make it happen. This is what I hate. Things are now like, so do you see? Education, it's only one industry. Fashion and beauty is another one. Finance and accounting, I hate sport. Like, if it's not Muay Thai, which is martial arts, I don't really know the sport. I don't want to talk about food and beverages. Okay, health and fitness is okay. Media and entertainment is okay. I can definitely do hospitality and real estate and travel and all of that. Agriculture and forestry I can talk about. Architecture I can talk about. Art and design I can talk about. Aviation I actually probably could. I mean, Engineering and architecture, I definitely can. Government and public sector, I can. Human resources, business services, legal, life science, med school dropout, manufacturing and construction, I could probably talk about. And as a Christian, I can definitely talk about religious, charitable, and nonprofit. Retail, sales and marketing. You see how all you can talk about a lot of stuff. Science and medicine, I could, if I wanted to. Supply chain and transportation, aka not interested. So you can do that. And I do speak Spanish. I'm sure there's a bunch of other languages I could put in there. Let's see, Danish, Gujarati, Filipino. I speak a little bit of, it's not Filipino, it's Tagalog. I do speak Indonesian and Malay. They're similar. But I want to work with English speaking clients. I have gotten the opportunity. Oh, I actually did do Spanish. I have gotten the opportunity to speak to other types of clients, but yeah. And then what can you do? You can do brand guidelines. You can do persona deliverables. You can actually deliver ads. There's AI tools that I talk about inside the paid squad. So I'm just saying, you can do mission statements, advertising research, or audience research. I can do customer lifecycle messaging. Definitely do that. I can write press releases. I can do sales copy. Obviously, it's one of the wonderful things that we have. And then we'll do all of these all over again. Woo! And look at that. 20. Crazy. More stuff, more projects while we talk. I mean, it works if you work it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to save this for now. I'll come back and add these other skills. But do you see how it works? Cross-selling, direct mail, downselling. I really want to go. Yep, and then upselling. Now, look at what we're talking about. This will make sure that you are the best match. Like, do not let this part here, don't let it, be empty. Add the skills tags. When I hire, I look at who is a best match. Like, I want to know who the best match is, right? So do not let that part be blank. I'm begging y'all, because you're leaving money on the table. So now what you can do, here's where it gets even more fun to all my new Upworkers. Your project catalog. You guys can kind of see I don't have much going on here because I really don't care. But now the next part that you're going to do is look at the deliverables that Upwork gave you, the sales copywriting deliverables. So what you're going to do is create an ad. You know how graphics designers like to create, or animators or motion designers or filmmakers will create an ad for, say, Coca-Cola, and they'll shoot it, record it, and they will edit it and make it look slick and put it on their social media. Even if they were not hired by that brand, it's user-generated content. Pretend or act as if that is your client and create an ad. And put that in your project deliverables. Make it look darn good. Make it look darn good and write the ad. Brand guidelines. Create a brand guideline. Put it inside your catalog. Now people can buy brand guidelines. So project catalog is kind of Upwork's answer to Fiverr, where you can get paid for particular projects, right? And you get paid in advance and you get paid at the end. And you never have to necessarily hop on a call with the prospective client. Now we have 7 more minutes. That's my advice. So if you want to focus on deliverables, always want to focus on deliverables, which is this part here. Now, I'm a sales copywriter. If you are just a general copywriter, you have even more stuff. I went ahead and niched down. I don't know what I was smoking that day. Maybe I just felt like being a sales copywriter. But you can go ahead and niche down. And then now you have all of these things you can put inside your project catalog. And all of these things, all of these deliverables, as well as the services, you can also put inside your portfolio. So, and when you do an ad, let it be for one of these skills. When you say you're going to do an advertisement and put that inside your profile, right? So we have ad. Let it be for either this industry, education, an ad for education, an ad for fashion and beauty, an ad for this, whichever one, whichever industry you want. If you want to and you have the time, using Canva, and I show you how to do this inside the Paid Squad, you can legitimately create ads for every single one of these industries, and then you'll be able to add it to your portfolio. I don't have a lot of things in my portfolio because I can't be bothered. The projects come into my mailbox. But that is how you ensure that when you do submit a proposal, you are the best match. Okay, do we have any other questions before I let you guys go? Let me know, did we learn anything new? Do you want me to answer any questions in the next one, or how are we doing? Oh, so Amanda says she's tried using Canva to make her projects more attractive, but you're not good at design? You're in a good space. I'm going to go to Canva right now, and I'm going to show you what you do. Members of the Paid Squad, don't kill me. Remember, they don't get to have the one-on-one sessions every week. They don't get to go through their financial goals with me. And then we set up their finances and set up their projects and set up their profiles and help them to get to 5 figures. You guys get that. So don't be mad. Don't be mad. So this is how you do it. You go here. Do you see this part here? Templates. And you can see I use Canva for everything, right? You're not at a disadvantage. Let other people who have an eye for design handle it for you. Even though it's probably hard to believe, no, it's probably very real to believe, do not have an eye for design. So I just come here and see what's like crushing it right now. These are the things that are currently trending. These are the 2024 design trends. So like if you want to be on the money with what the people are, what's resonating with clients and customers, you can do that. Cinematic set, modern typography set, like Canva will give you everything. Templates for that, ready, set, retail, Thanksgiving, drag queening, Technicolor dreams. This is actually the marketing that resonates with Gen Z. So when you're doing, your advertising and marketing stuff with your clients, and say to them, I have the color palette for marketing for Gen Z. And you can also, I'm more of like a minimalist. You guys have probably seen that. So I like my black, white, beige, and purple and lilac, not purple. So that's my favorite way of presenting myself online. But there's so many other cool ways to do that. And so all you need, Amanda, is templates. And the cool thing is that because of what I've saved, if I want to add more color into my life, I can have a beige minimalist creative brief presentation. I hate that. This is another thing that would resonate with me and my audience. Not really a huge fan of this, but this pastel aesthetic is what's currently what, Gen Z enjoys. And so just teach this algorithm. It's all about the algorithms. Teach this algorithm what you like, and you will be shocked. I mean, does this look familiar? It's maybe not in my type form, but this is probably something you've seen me do. Or does this look familiar? Again, not in my type form, but it is, right? Something You've probably even seen your favorite creators create stuff like this. Maybe I'll make this thumbnail for this time around like this. I like this one as well. This is cool. Multiple pictures in one frame is always a good time. This one is also a good one. And so we'll see which one I end up picking. But literally, guys, if you don't have an eye for design, go directly, do not pass go, do not collect $100. Go directly to templates and let the people who have the eye for design do the work for you. So we've got Instagram posts. I mean, this is pretty cool. This cool stuff. I have not yet embraced this, but maybe in this kind of a format, I would with my branding colors. And that's where it leads me to next, right? So let's use this template, Orange Beige Vintage by Idea Trader, and customize this template. Let's use this template. We're gonna just make an example for Amanda. And you don't have to try too hard. All you have to do is pick what your company colors are. So essentially what I would like you guys to do from now on Upwork is to brand yourself. So if it's something in your portfolio, it has to be super obvious that it was created by you, because it all either has the same cover image or whatever, but so that the client can see that, oh, this is you, this is your brand. So kind of brand yourself. So this is a cutout. Actually, it's not. Oof. Let's see. I'm trying to get. So if you can't seem to click what you want, you go to layers, and there it is. So we're gonna look for a lilac cutout. The quick way for you to also, we're not gonna edit the photo. Quick way for you to also get all your branding in there is go to styles. We're still right at the top, right? We're still right here at design. We have not moved, right here. So what you want to do now is go to styles. We're going to click on styles, and you will see my branding, ta-da, comes up. And so I just need to click here and it will rebrand everything. And then I just need to click here and it'll rebrand everything. And also what you can do is shuffle it until you're satisfied with the colors it gives, right? We've got gray, we get some lilac in there, maybe, I don't know. I also like stark white. I like off-white and I like stark white. So what it did was it shuffled, right? And now we can work on this one, same thing. Figure out your colors, figure out your brand, and everything else will take care of itself. So you're gonna go first with brand fonts, and then you're gonna go in with your brand colors. Okay, there's our lilac. And then you can switch up this cutout and put in another one. So let's say white ripped paper or whatever. But that is it, Amanda. You just want to develop your own vision of a brand and then go jump straight into create this first, right? And that is under your brand. Oh, where's that? Oh, it's right in front of me. It's right here. You want to go straight to brand right here. And that is then now everything is done automatically, even when you're dealing with someone else's template. Like so many templates you can use. Canva is too much fun. I go down a lot of rabbit holes and I save and save and save templates or star templates that I really, really like. Like right now, this is the trend and I just can't vibe with it. This one kind of works, but I can't get behind it. And I need to like tell myself girl color is okay. So if I were to choose this, it would be lilac. The accent colors would have to be lilac. Same thing for this, but it's just way too trendy. This is not bad. I just speak another language again. Again, also this is not bad. Yeah, just gowns, beautiful gowns. Do we have any other questions? You're not at a disadvantage if you do not have a quote unquote eye for design. And I think everybody has specific design aesthetic to them. Do we have any questions on Facebook? I haven't been talking to you guys there. Let's see. And then we can call it a night because it's now 10 p.m. And I really, really didn't want it to run this long, but we had some technical difficulties. Let me know on YouTube. All right, well, seems like we're good to go. Everybody is good. Everybody has had their questions answered. I'm going to go ahead and shorten the YouTube video. And we will come back next week. Or also, I'm thinking of putting together a video that summarizes yesterday and today's sessions into one for Friday so that you guys can get like a quick version of that. Probably something like 10 minutes long. And yeah. Also, feel free to let me know if you have any other questions. I really appreciate you guys coming through, joining me on YouTube. You didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate that. So everybody have a very good night, and I will see you guys again next week on Monday, same time, 8 p.m. South African Standard Time, and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.